Saw something was whistling me. Fuck down, it's this snarling at me. Cheeky little dish, you know. Yes, Lucy Jarvis, yeah. Were you in a salon last year? Probably, lad, yeah. Get me a haircut. What chicken on my head?
I think that the whole conversation that we've heard, or at least rhetoric from, let's say from women.
How are you, Marie?
That was also.
Yes, Grandad. Lily Rose, I'm sorry. Oh, the gift was a chicken on your head. Oh, I've never seen him, sorry. Please tell me you got salt on the celery. When I cut it all up, I put salt in it before I put it in the fridge. Preserves it. So when you cut your peppers and shit up and you put them in a tub like this, so you don't have to do it all the time, just bang some salt on it and it keeps it good. Nice one, Mary. I'm a Dave. Hope you well, lad. You put the chicken on? You don't know, mate. Thanks anyway. Yes, Marie. Inside drop media. Put a treasure box there, lad. Nice one, mate. Spring onion. How are you, Adra? Too strong by themselves. Your whistling always starts my parrot off. Ignore that invitation, Wayne. Sent it by accident, kid. We call them scallions here in Ireland, Darren. Which? Celery? Do you, yeah? Why? How come they call that? Try Grandad. Antoine class says Christine. What do you mean, Antoine? Joe saying not celery, not your ma. Lily Rose, spring onions. Yeah, what's wrong with them, lad? You're not meant to eat them raw. Who said? Sure, that cunt's whispering to me. Kev O'Reilly, Natalie, Alice Martin. He's right, Lily Rose. Kev saying musical tomato. What to say in midnight snack? Kim. As long as you're enjoying it. I think you had too much fucking spring onion there, to be honest with you. Like, wow. Oh, here I am.
Interesting to me watching the panel come on Canadian media after the French language debate. Of course, not our viewers as our official languages in Canada, so there has to be one in French and one in English. But
You can taste the air. Yes, Anna.
that Mark Carney speaks badly in French because French is not as fluent as the other federal leaders, but in fact,
Oh, good. Didn't know you could make the comments massive like that. Nice one, Kev. Jess, good night. God bless, mate. See you tomorrow, lad.
So all of the other leaders ganged up on him, and because he wasn't as nimble on his feet in French, he wasn't there to come back. Because everyone tonight is going to be waiting.
Cheeky fucking bastard. I knew he was whispering. Couldn't make out what he was saying. Oh, fucking got it there. Whispering all fucking night it's been. Put it by me and nearly fucking ripped my ear off. Do you hear it? Little shit. I know, it's a special one. Got it out of the special fruit shop. Not telling you where it is. Cheeky little fucker. How are you, Jojo? You cool? Sean, lad. Good Friday tomorrow, mate. Do we eat fish or not eat fish? Yes, Jay, thank you. Cheeky cunt this. Oh, you don't eat fish? Nice one, Grandad, lad. Vlogging a life, so how are you, mate? Sean K, Adventure, yeah. So you don't eat fish on a Friday? No, you do. You fucking cunt. Oh, you do, yeah? Spooks. Jojo, what happened? No, man. The orange is causing murder. Fume. How are you, James? James, why are you standing? Lad, you're taking profile pictures I was taking when it was fucking 5-7 years ago or something like that, lad. I was taking that type of profile picture. Do you understand how slow you are? Yeah, Sean. Go and put a fucking top on, lad. Brush your hair. Snarl at yourself in the mirror, tensing your fucking biceps, lad. Yes, Natalie, where? LJ Jenko, Jaden. Do you not feel it? Yes, Scouse Bubbly Girl. It's a fucking horrendous what some of you kids are doing to get attention, mate. Yes, Kim. Showing his muscle. Her buzzing. Fucking buzzing. Profile pictures about the size of a fucking little toe's nail. And she's buzzing with it. Showing his muscles. What are you doing looking at that? Yes, Lucy Doofy, Jade, Sarah Wright, Debs P. All the twos, people, all the twos. Matchstick says Faye. You fucking c***. Sean saying pure electric. Nice one, Natalie. You passed your car test, yes, Stazley? No, I haven't took another one since last year, mate. I'll go for another one this year sometime, lad, when I can. I need to be honest. Just depending on me baby's ma too much to bring the kids and that. When I could, if I just got myself a fucking licence, I could be bombing up and down the road any day of the week, couldn't I? Doing what I want. Do you reckon the feds can stop like 4 questions or 50. Something like that, but I needed something like 54 or something. And then the second time I got 29 and 21. But the second time I went in, it was just moody the way they process me. It was just completely different from the way they process me. You've been in before, haven't you? Okay, just hang on here a minute. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, so. The theory is harder than the driving test. Driving test. I think it was the hazard test. What happened to me on the next ones? First one I just smashed, but on the next ones it was just breaking all the time for some mad reason. It gave me it just said I pressed the button too many times or something and just fucked everything. So I just lost that. So as soon as you've fucked one half of the thing up, you've lost it, haven't you? Pointless carrying on. I just got to practice the theory. There's not a crash test. There's not a crash. I've been looking right. You know, years ago, you could spend like £500 on a 7-day course and you'd be passed at the end of it. Did you do that with the theory? Like, did you do the driving and the theory and like a crash course? Give them £1,000, go there for a week, done. I've had the Appler, I've done all that. It's mad when you're dealing with shit and you can't focus. It's just fucking solid to focus on something that you just can't focus on. It's weird, mate. That's the problem I've got at the bit, like, for a few years. If I've been focused on it once and then left it, it's like I can't focus on it again. And that's what it's done on the app. Summons to your door with a court date, and then it'll be 3 months before you got to court, so you'll be bombing around for 6 months. For 10 years. That, you know. 10-year ban at 14, mate. Think about that. You know what they done? You know how they done it though? It weren't a straight 10-year ban. They gave me like a 5-year ban and then waited till it was in my last 6 months and then me with a fucking big pile of producers again and went another 5-year ban. But then I went to jail. Went to jail just as my ban was kicking or something like that. No, I went to jail when my ban was up. The month the 10-year ban was up. So done 5, then got another 5 before it was over. So it's 10 in total. The fucking month my ban was up, I go to jail for a murder. I was looking forward to it for years, thinking, wow, got all sorts of cars up me path, can't wait to fucking get in these. We ain't even gonna get a fucking licence, fuck that. Chase mode. Got an 18. Going through my jail thing, can't wait to get out and get a licence. That's what he's the thing. Can't wait to get out and get a fucking licence. Get a fucking machine. Here I am, fucking 8 years later, still haven't got one. Still haven't got one. You know what though? They're the two things I haven't done in my 10-year plan. Got a driving licence and a job. Mad. I've had a job, lost the job, and I haven't had a job since, you get me? But fucking... So I can knock that off the list, because when I first got out of jail, I was working for half a year before I get laid off. So I did have a job, mate. So it's just a licence. And then everything I set out to achieve in my first 10 years release from prison, 10-year plan, I've achieved them. Obviously, not the job. But the job will come in the next 10 years. I'm working on myself, haven't I? I've been trying to fucking create my own employment because no one wants to I'm unemployable. That's the bottom line. Not because you haven't got the work ethic or the punctuality, it's just the notoriety and the past, isn't it? Just fucks you up, like. Just fucks you up, mate, your past. You create your past. Make it cool. Make your past nice, like. Don't make it mad. You'll have a bad past if you want one, but you can have a good one if you want one too. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Is make your past good, like. And you can. Your past is your present. Whatever you do now, tomorrow's your past. It's in your past tomorrow. We've got traumatic pasts. That's why we're fucked. Yous don't have to, use young heads. Use 20-year-olds. Yous haven't been through madness. You've been through a little bit, but not enough to really fucking, you know, ruin you later on in your life, basically. So create a past that you're not going to suffer from, basically, isn't it? Therefore, you can create a past. You can be horrible and fucking traumatic, or it can be nice with the normal losses of life in there. Like you might lose your mum, you know. But if that's the only traumatic event in your past, you're going to deal with it 10 times better, aren't you? Do you get what I'm saying? You know, if you've got a past where you've had balaclava men bursting through your door with machetes and chopping your leg off, well then you've got a bad past, and it's going to hurt you later on. If you can avoid them situations, you'll have a good past, and it won't hurt you later on. It won't destabilise your process. Yeah, even the police, even when the doors by the feds are coming in, your door's going off its hinges, your ma's are shook up for the rest of her life, you know. You just don't realise it. Why? Because you've been spun off to jail. Your ma's got to pick up the pieces. Ruined her. Made her insecure. She's not sleeping of a night no more. Every car she's at the window. You're not there no more. Makes her even more scared. It's just horrendous, mate, what you're doing to yourselves. You young lads, you don't really fathom what you're doing to your loved ones. You don't really get on it. Half of you young lads, mate, you're breaking the fucking chest off your mothers, mate. They're just not showing you, tough mum. They're just not showing you, like. When that mother gets her eldest son goes to jail for the first time, it's just heartbreaking for your mother, mate. Honest. It's like she's lost you. It's like you're dead. And she wants to see it every day and she can't. And she wants to hear your voice and she can't. And she wants to fucking care for you like she's always done and she can't. And it weakens her. Weakens your mother. That pain. That not knowing. Is he alright? Will he be attacked in there? Is he safe? Will he end up on drugs? How long's he getting? Is he getting life? Is he getting 10? All this shit, lad, breaks your mother. They're not knowing. And when you're on remand just thinking you're having a boss time and you're getting your visits and your money's coming in, your ma and whoever's fucking having a horrendous period while you're on remand, sweating on it. Your ma every night biting the fucking nails off herself thinking, is my son getting 20 years? Is he getting 10 years? I can't handle this. I mightn't be alive when he comes home. What happens if I'm dead? And I know who's going to look after him. All this mad worry. Choose a life, not a knife, lads, honestly, mate. Trust me, lad. All that jail, all the dickheads you're mixing with. You're fucking mad, you young lads, mate. Fucking your lives up. Yes, Jade, nice one, mate. It's worrying having kids in this generation. We've just got to hope now with America signing this deal in Ukraine, Great Britain will sign a trade deal with America, and then all the schooling system will fall back into place. All the free speech will fall back into place. All that will just start. All the mad shit you've been witnessing over the last... See the way Europe's falling to pieces now. So you've got the Italian Prime Minister, the Georgian Prime Minister, the Polish Prime Minister, all mixing with Trump. There's not that many countries left in the European Union now. Do you get what I'm saying? So have you got Germany, Spain, fucking France, and a few other fucking mad things down there. So Europe's broke now. It's fractured. And it won't be long till it's finished. Trump's gonna... I told you months ago, Trump is gonna finish Europe off. And then he'll probably let Russia take NATO out. You're gonna see a new Western power base, and it's going to be Trump, Italy, Poland, Georgia, and whoever else wants to jump on board with Trump and sit round this table going forward will be the new European Union. All them other countries will just get totaled. This is our way now. You either get on board or you're getting shut down. So as soon as Trump's got an allegiance of other countries from Europe standing next to his side, he'll just take them out. They haven't even attempted to come and sit at the table with him, so he knows their angle. Do you understand? He knows they're being nasty and funny and sarcastic. Why haven't you just come to the table like these? So it's all interesting, and it won't bother us. You know, it doesn't matter about... If you're in this country, you're blessed. As simple as that, mate. A lot of you won't understand it yet, but you will do. You know, we've got the best slave master in the world, and that's why you're looked after. That's the only difference. We've got the most powerfulest slave master in the whole world. That's why we're safe as fuck here. Yeah, we've got the lunatics coming in and you might fucking bam. These are new slaves, they just don't know it yet. The slaves that don't conform eventually will be kept gone. Therefore, you know, when you see all these immigrants coming over, they're not all here to suck the fucking earth out the floor, you know. I'd say 70-80% of the immigrants coming over on these boats are coming here to just cherish and enjoy the life that Great Britain gives them. Some of you aren't in heavily populated, multicultural fucking areas, so you won't really understand and see the difference in the immigrants. Birmingham is like a fucking hotbed of multiculturalism, and you've got every sort of immigrant based, especially where I am now, round Aston and shit. You know, you go a step left, it's full of Indians, go a step right, it's full of Nigerians, go a step over there, it's full of fucking... It's all weird, but you'll have Nigerians who are Christian, then Nigerians who are Muslim, and they won't mix, and then it's all mad. But you can see the people who are here to engage, work, speak to people, pro-social, and then you can see the fucking militant ones spot them a mile away. And when I say militant, they just come from lands where every child's militant. It's not like they're enrolling into an army and becoming an extremist. It's just their life. They're getting AKs thrown at them when they're 6. Do you get what I'm saying? They're coming here after fucking fighting war after war after war since they were 7. They're now 27, coming here with fucking Mars bars down them, all fucked up, tortured in the mind. They'll get here and they're all fuming at first. But it sinks into them, you know. Sinks in, you know, when they've been sat in a cell for a few hours thinking I'm getting sent back to Africa and that. It sits in, lad, it hits home, mate. It does with loads of them. Loads of them. They just change straight away. Couldn't them boats. There's loads of Christians as well. So it's definitely not a religious thing. It's more of a race thing. And if you're racist, you've probably got an issue with it. But if you're not racist, you haven't got an issue with it. You know, obviously we don't like what people labelled as illegal aliens are doing. But they are, aren't they? These illegal people, whatever they're doing, the crimes they're committing against women, we all agree it's atrocious. But it's not all of them. It's not all of them. You know, it's like the crackhead off your estate that's burgling the houses. Not every crackhead's burgling houses, are they? Do you get what I'm saying? I know it's a difference in what crime are committed, but you get the angle I'm coming from, don't you? If you don't, it's because you're fucked in the head, mate. That's it. If you can't see the sense in what I'm saying there, it's just because you're fucked in the head. You've got too much like race hate and shit in your brain, mate. You need to get rid of it all. Doesn't he, people? Yeah, well, look at the videos of these and look at the boasting, the buzzing in hotels. I'd be fucking buzzing in a hotel. Look at these buzzing with how kind Great Britain is. Trust me, if I'd come from Afghanistan and spent fucking 3 weeks on boats under lorries and then got here and then got placed in a hotel and got given I'd be fucking buzzing. They give me a fucking smartphone, a fucking rig out, a hotel room with a telly and a scran. Trust me, I'm getting right on fucking TikTok. Get on this. Just don't be hating on them for doing that. Fucking damn right, you're gonna be over the moon. Aren't you? Fucking right you are, you're gonna be fucking buzzing. You can't blame them for what the politicians are giving them. That's simple as that, lad. You can't. The immigrants, they're getting money. They're getting this. Our homeless are getting nothing. I fucking can't stand that myself, lad. I can't stand that my fucking self, mate. But it's not the immigrants' fault. They're coming here, yeah, they're taking advantage of a system that's letting them take advantage of it. That's what I'd do if I was on my toes from a fucking war. If I can go to a country where the pavement's like fucking gold. Listen, lad, it's concrete slabs to us. It's nice pebble stones to us, cobbles and shit in it. To them, that's gold, mate. Do you know how much they'd get on them flags on your fucking street if they were selling them in their country? Make them fucking rich, mate. So when they're landing here, now they're walking on solid concrete instead of fucking dust and sand and mud. It's like the country's paved in gold, innit? This is one of the safest and obviously one of the richest countries in the world. Obviously, look how much money they're giving out. Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. It'll all die down this soon. You know, the pride thing came and it's gone, isn't it? So immigration's staying. It's always been the way, but it'll be better controlled. You're going on like we haven't had immigration like this for years. The only difference with it is the way they calculate it now. So years ago they used to just calculate a certain number of fucking immigrants regardless whether they were legal or illegal. A few years later they start counting illegal and legal. Then they start counting other types, and before you know it, there's like 4 categories of immigrants. And it's always been the case, mate. This country has been like... It's like Ireland, right? Is where the woman gives birth. And then the UK is where they go and sit in the room and wait to leave the hospital. So I believe that Ireland has always been like the breeding pot of white immigration in the Western world. I reckon the majority of people who are white in the Western world stem from Ireland. And we get told all these big mad stories where, yeah, we get you get the fucking potato famine and all that fucking hundreds of years ago, don't you? But then you get similar types of things which makes us think that's why the mass immigration happened, because of the war, or because of the potato famine, or because of this, or because of that, when in reality it was all deliberate to create the immigration, to create that unforced immigration, if you like. And this is what they seem to be doing around the world. They're creating wars, knowing that all this population is going to move left along the land. And it's like they worked along, pushing them. And now here they are on the doorstep, coming through Turkey into France. I agree with legal immigration. People pay £9 per year, legal for the first 3 years, illegal not. Don't worry about that, mate. Honest. A lot of yous are stuck in rooms, like I've been for most of my life. And what happens when you isolate yourself and you're not careful? You start developing a very pessimistic perception of things. So for example, if you can do a fart like that, crisp, pure tunage behind it, crisp, like fart strings like they've never snapped before, you're a good one, lad. If you could rate farts, I reckon I'd be like 5th Dan. I reckon if there was a competition for farts and you can get rewards and, you know, levels and shit like this, belts and that, I reckon I'd be a 5th Dan farter. Snapping pure high kick farts out and that. Donkey kick farts and shit. Farts from irregular places, know what I'm saying? How are you, Rachel girl? She likes me farts, don't you, Rach? Rachel's had a whiff of my farts, haven't you, my love? Hey? You know. Yes, Leah, Nicola. Wonder how it got the name fart because it sounded like fart. And then when your bird farts, it sounds like this, doesn't it? Fart. The real name of it is flatuation. Flatuation. Flat-luation. Made you wait for the fifth. Like a fucking swing that was. Oh, 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 oh. Fucking great. Yes, Scott, lad. You fucking know that, kid. Do you want to buy one, lad, for your bird? Slap that off your bird's fod, fella. Do you see the way my hand acted like a speaker? I like I farted in a big empty room, didn't I? Pure depth to the fart, like a bass tube depth. Fucking class like that. Yes, Paula G, girl. Wanna knock some farts out for me and the cream later on? Give you a little £3 off each fart you knock out for me. Yes, Torgy. Sarah Wright. You know what I said, lad. Nicola Gallagher. There's an idea for someone to make some art there. Just put a then art, and then put some guitar strings on it. Art strings. Clever bastards, aren't they, sometimes? You see how fast they got on there? Pure artist, aren't they? Pure artist. Yes, Elaine, nice one, mate. And 20 roses there to give you the kiss for. Hope you like the girl, pure Effie. How are you, Steve K, lad? Steve K38. What's going down, Trish? Heidi's kicking in with the 971. 971. 71. Bet it was comical sharing a cell with you. I was in single cells, kid a biff. Single cells for me there, kid a biff there. Pure kid a bifters. Seen all these little fez he had with moves. Your ass in the gym instead of taking drugs, you fuck up. Anyone remember that? Say Sean. Sean, you're starting to chat shit, lad. It's a fucking comment every fucking 2 minutes, mate. Pipe down, lad, before I fucking slap the neck off you. Steal your dog. Snatch your tobacco tin off you and that, lad. Get your single redskins and that. Build a cliff with them. Snatch your fucking wheel off your lighter. So you can't light your bifters later on. Fucking start with me, lad. I'll make you void. I'll make you out of date, lad. I'll make you on offer. What is Jojo? Not the number one Jojo, just someone called Jojo. Are you a dog? Are you one of them pictures of a dog? Let's have a look at Jojo. Oh, sorry, Jojo, you know. I thought, you know, you had You had that flamboyant hair, just look like two big sets of ears. You know, you look like a fucking... Oh, anyway. Don't take it, you know. Yes, SBB. Ben Cheshire, Lucy Duffy, Mike Cass. CLM. You know, she looks like that, doesn't she? She looks like D'Artagnan or someone without the hat on. You remember D'Artagnan years ago without the hat? The Three Musketeers. D'Artagnan, you want to join the group? Huh? Yes, Norris. Scutchy saying nothing good, kid. I know, lad. That's why I'm able to bang your ma when I want to, lad. It's one of them things, isn't it? You know, rip the tongue off your ma, lad, with me teeth. Your ma stinks of pure celebrations, chocolate stale ones from yesterday. Hong Kong Fu says happy-go-lucky. Nice one, Nicola, mate. Paula G. Sock gun, la. It's only 11 bells. It's only 11 bells. It's only 11 bells. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? A British Scot Brum B19 blood. Try lead. B20 blood. Victorious. 5TG. Go on, lad. Nicola Gallagher. Insight drop me. You just put a treasure box up there. Nice one, lad. You put one before, didn't you? Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Let's get rid of this troll. Probably fat Scott, innit? Fucking, I'm just gonna have to expose this little weirdo. But he's got mental health issues, so shouldn't I just leave him? He was trolling me and he was in a bedroom downstairs. I caught him. You fucking trolling me? No. I said, are you sure? Honest? Show us your phone. I'm sorry, Darren. I think it's like that. Guy's about 20 stone, fucked in the head once. Fucking knew that was you, right? He's alright though. He's just a troll. Yes, always be clips, Lady Lynn, Jojo. I rescued him. The poor sods. Nice one, Nicola. Immensely fruity, intensely chewy candy. Wow, these just smell lovely. It's mad what these have got in, mate. Just needed a little bit of strength. Had no power left. Who says what a beauty? Scrub up well, lad, don't I? Imagine me with a little number on, like a little suit. Chest all tensed. No flexing it. A waistcoat and that. Thanks for the coins, everyone's saying to Media Drip. Thanks, lad. Mike W saying full of these. Full of them, lad. That's probably what's good. Wow, they're nice, them ones. What colour was that? These grape ones are too much. Next level, them grape ones, mate. I reckon them sweets will be shit without E numbers in. Nice one, Jojo, Mary, Alfie. TT, Alison. I'm mad you'd scrub up real smart in a tin flute, says Trisha. Oh, I do, girl. Bang a pair of shades on, little stubbly. You know what I'm saying, don't you, Trish? Pony, tracksuit. Your ma's a tracksuit, lad. Everyone gets in it. Yes, Roche. Nanny Nick knows, don't you, girl? Hey, you'd love to suck on my thumb, wouldn't you, girl? How big it is? Massive, mate. It's like your fella's arm, that, isn't it? Yes, JT. Paula, what's up, girl? How come you sucking your thumb? Oh, I see. Kelly Matt, Kelsey Cole, Game of Team member. Nanny Nick, Scout Humour, we are the best. Army lad. Have a fucking scream, us, can't we? Paul saying 101k, Darren. Sorry, lad. What are you going for, mate? 200. Oh, you on about the likes up there? They don't make a difference, no, them likes, mate. You know, if one person is to like a few times, then it'll count. But if you know one person's smashing 100,000 likes, it doesn't really count. It won't show up on the front of your profile. Know what I mean? So, if there's 300 people in here now, and the 300 people hit the like button, well then 300 would be counted because there's 300 separate people liking it. But if you've got a person there hitting the button 500 times, you're not going to get them likes going on the front of your profile. See where it's got likes? They're only the genuine likes, not all the fucking hitting pure numbers. So basically, if you hit the like button once, you're done. That's all. It's only going to count for that one. It's not going to count for 100 fucking likes. Yes, Mickey, good. Patrick. Caroline, Jude. Honest to God, that's the way it works, right? So although I'm grateful and I can see the love hearts coming up and it's good that you're engaging in that way, but you don't really achieve nothing from it. So if Corey now hit the like button, he'll get registered, but then if he hit the right button again, it wouldn't be registered. Unless he came off a live and came back on the live and then hit the like again. Yes, Shell. Daisy Dukes. Pull that out thinking I had a fucking belter. There's nothing even there. Definitely something wrong with my nose. It's never been the same since they put that fucking shit up me in the hospital when I because he wanted to see me the birth of me baby, he wanted to test me. See how I had that shit. So they put this fucking white thing right up my fucking nose and you see this nostril since never been the same. And every time I blow out of it, I'm getting some mad shit coming out of it. You know, like white, long, lacy snot that's solid. Isn't that what they've done to you when you were getting them swabs off the COVIDs? Banging them up your fucking nose? I'm sure I've got a belter here to produce. Listen to it. Fucked, innit? So just listen how clear this is, look. And look at this one. Complete difference, innit? The shit that comes out of this. I couldn't put something in me. Top Gun 697. Lil Say No Swab. I never had none of them, but then I wanted to see me baby. I wanted to be in labour with me bird, so I had to take the test. Kelly McGee. Them sweets are repeating on me though, like, fucking hell. You don't trust the NHS, do you? Do your research? Or just fuck off. First thing you open your fucking mouth, you're attacking. Just get out of here. Mary says, me neither, Lily, just cheese and wine parties. Don't you have snot parties, love? Got some belters if you'd invite me round. Flick them at you and that'll be one. Yeah, just sit in front of the telly, I'll bounce them off your fucking cheekbones and that. Yes, Clyde, Dylan, Gillard. Dusty Rose. Nigel, I'm Sam, are you okay? Just chilling, kid. Relaxing. So the Kellys made statements against me over the last 2 years, made numerous statements. And the case is at the CPS. So I've just fought fire with fire. Let's see who wins this fight. 4 hours. Not the feds here today. Getting all the evidence over 8 years. You know, all the videos, all the screenshots, all the... when they're putting shit on walls about me. I'm made up, they've done it. To be honest, been wrecking me head for years. You know, when a couple of crime families just target me when they fucking feel like it with mad allegations and that, ruining me progress. Making people disengage with me because of the allegations surrounding me and that that are completely untrue. It's only one way to fight that, innit? I was willing to just let them crack on and let the people see the truth, but all of a sudden, I'm getting arrested for the Kellys. I'm getting legal documents for the stalker. What they want me to do, just sit there and let you try and stitch me up and put me in jail? Okay, let's bring the evidence out. They've been targeting me for 8 years and I've never snitched on them. Never went to any sort of legal proceedings with them, ever. I've always nearly done it, but never done it. Do you understand? That's why they've been able to come back and come back and come back and come back. Same allegations which absolutely ruin you. The minute they brought the legal system into the situation, it gives me the complete authority to say, okay, then let's use the legal system against each other. You want to start using the feds and the legal system against me? I'll use the feds and the legal system against you. The difference with this, I'm speaking truth. Yous are chatting major shit. It's only going to go one way. It's all good for me going forward with these cases. I can't wait for them to get to where they should be going. So it's splattered. Darren G telling the truth. Can't wait for it, mate. Even if it's 18 months down the line, I'm going nowhere. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm here this time next year. A week before Easter. In the year 2026. With me kids around me. Just chilling. Buzzing off them dickheads sat in jail because they're a pair of dickheads. Why'd you bring it there when you know I'll go further than you're fucking gonna go? I'll sink yous, mate. Don't give a fuck what anyone says, mate. Don't give two shits what anyone says, like. Yous have been trying to sink me for the last 2 years, yous Kellys. Trying your hardest to get me charged up on my offences and me placed in custody and that. Ooh, has this backfired on yous today, like. I can't wait. Just can't wait. The stalker, he's just jailbait anyway. The Kellys, I'm gonna fucking relish this, mate. I'm gonna relish it. Every day I go to court for this, I'm gonna fucking relish it, mate. Honest to God. Can't wait. Can't wait. Hey, honest to God, lad. You don't understand what they've been doing to me for years, mate. If you've never been stalked, you haven't got a clue where I'm coming from. If you've been stalked intense, where it's affecting your whole fucking life, then you know what I'm speaking about. If you don't, just shut your fucking mouth. This isn't a situation where a kid's come and blasted me in the leg and the kid snitched and I've snitched back. It's not that. It's not that type of situation. You've got a group of people that have been deliberately targeting me for 8 years plus. And I've got all the evidence. And some of the shit they've been doing to me, like assassinating work prospects, allegations that are fucking horrible and messy, which makes people disengage with me because they don't know whether the allegations are true or not. Do you get what I'm saying? Just that alone. Just the allegations that they've thrown out there on social media, blatant there to be recorded and given to the feds. Mad, aren't they? Just the allegations, bam, that's bad in itself. Them Kellys have took it a step further. They fabricated evidence and give the evidence to the police like it was the truth. I've got the real copy of the evidence which completely proves that they have fabricated this evidence and supplied it to the police knowing it's untrue. Got me arrested knowing the evidence is untrue. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a serious case, this, you know. It's been one way for 2 years. It's been them coming at me. It's been them going to the police, giving them fucking statements and evidence against me. So when they've come the other day and went, we've sent the file to the CPS, we'll let you know. And I've said, well, hang on. Well, what about my case from 2 years ago? What do you mean? Well, did you do the investigation and go and look into what I was screaming about 2 years ago? Well, no. So, like, how do I lodge that complaint now? Well, you can't do it through us. It's a conflict of interest. Okay, then, so how then? You'll have to do it through West Midlands Police. Sounds to that. West Midlands Police like to make a complaint. There you go. Sat here for 4 hours today and give them all the contents, all the posts that they've been putting on the stories about me since 2018. When they're putting fucking banners on the streets in West Derby with my face on it, calling me all mad shit. Just give them it all. Have it all. Now, the evidence I've given them, what it's going to do now is, because I've made that complaint now, the evidence that they're using towards me is now part of my case. Do you understand what I'm saying? That evidence that they're using towards me is now supporting my evidence against them. Because my allegation is these have fabricated evidence and these have got messages where they've took my half of the conversation out in places and it makes me look horrendous in this conversation. So when they went to the police with this message that's been doctored and said, look, it looks like I'm a cunt. But they didn't know that I'd kept the messages for 2 years. So when the feds are turning up at my door 2 years later with this mad allegation that they're making, I've just gone, hang on. That's been doctored. What do you mean? That message is doctored. That's fabricated. That's not the true account. Can you prove it? Yeah. It's there on my phone. Kept the messages on my phone for 2 years. I've kept English's messages on this phone, you know, James English, since 2018. Got them, all of them. It's just what I do. Not to protect myself. We ain't that early, mate. If you don't keep everything, mate, you're fucked. You're fucked. Even when you're getting a little bird kicking in, screenshot, the fucking lot of it, trust me, bang it in the safe zone. You're not looking to use it for anything other than you suspect this cunt's up to nothing. Keep it just in case your instincts are fucking right. Why? Because every time I've done it, a year, and this is what it can be a year down the line, and they're just popping up with mad allegations from down there somewhere, so it's mad. You gotta be careful with them snitches, mate. They're all running around calling me a snitch. They brought the law into this situation, not me. I'm just, okay, you want to use the law on me, I'll use the law on you, so let's fucking go. I'm not asked, call me what, you call me all the names under the fucking sun anyway. What difference is it going to make? Tell you what it'll make. Truth. Darren G telling truth. That's all I'm after, especially with the stalker. The stalker, fucking hell. It's harder for him. It's harder for the stalker. Why? Because it doesn't matter if he's snitching in custody. They're still going to treat him like shit for cause what he's done to Scrooge's cars and that. The belly's just a wing snitch. Go in for like 3 years, be out in fucking a year. Yes, do you know? Jojo, truth always prevails. It does, mate. What's her name? Lisa Halliday. Siobhan Darby. Shit, it's the fan for them, mate. If this goes where it goes, lad, them two are fucked, mate. Them two girls who came in and set the ball rolling. Wow. Messy for them. You know that Liverpool L24 lad? When you go in the shop, when you go in the booze and you order a pint of Guinness, what rises to the top? That's your diet? No, just a little snack, mate. The minute you start calling your food, your eating habits diets, you're fucking up. Instead of saying, oh, I'm going on a diet, why don't you just say to yourself, I'm changing my eating habits. Honestly, it lessens the forced control. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If you say I'm going on a diet, all of a sudden you're making shit difficult for yourself. You're trying to be strict and you're trying to eat at particular times and you're making it all awkward and weird for yourself. Just because you've called it a diet. That's all it is. You've called it a diet, so now you're acting like you're on a fucking diet. Just change your eating habits. Alright, so in the morning when you wake up, you're normally having a full English. Wake up in the morning and have a bowl of fucking celery. Or a banana, apple and fruit and a fucking scone. Do you get what I'm saying? Just change what you're eating. Don't change when you're eating, just change what you're eating. Change your eating habits. Don't need to do all this diet bullshit. You just change your eating habits. Swap the ingredients on the plate, basically. Do you understand what I mean? Eating habits, mates. Look, when you're starting to lose, you want to start addressing your eating and your nutrition. Don't start labelling it diets because it just makes it difficult from the get-go. Trust me, you're starting to change your eating habits. You're not starting a diet, you're starting to change your eating habit, you're starting to change your sleeping pattern, you're starting to... Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, to all you beautiful people out there, to all you ridiculously nice, pretty looking people out there, to all you that are not that nicer than me, but still beautiful in your own little way, I hope you're all good out there. The best vape in the world. Got it this morning. Smokeless vape, it's called. Fucking high, man. This vape's got me so high, man. Anyway, people, it is what it is. Darren G, hope I've entertained you as much as I could. Peace out, L5, shall keep it real and blitzed. I'm going to get my head down off that vape.